So is it Kim or Kimbo today? Were you Kimbo? Is that...
Yeah, sure. My Uncle Bert is gone now. He was the first one to give me that moniker as a nickname, Kimbo. I was Kimbo all the time from him, and I loved it. Yeah, Kimbo's fine. Kimmy, not so much, but Kimbo's good.
We had you on the radio show from MMA Weekly.
Yes.
We talked at the end of last season how hard that season was, how emotional it was for Tig. Kind of wrap it up for us. I mean, that's got to be one of the most emotionally draining seasons for any character ever.
You know, Sutter's a genius at that stuff, man, and I really love the fact that he gives me stuff like that. You know, like I really there's a lot of trust in him, and I've worked hard as an actor my whole life, and it was very scary and harrowing to think about going to that place. I have 2 daughters in real life, but in the end, I'll never forget it. Kim Coates will never forget getting to that mental anguish state that I had to get into to pull that off, and it's very warm and reassuring to get all the kudos from my peers that saw it, who don't even watch the show, some of them, but needed to see that first scene, that first episode, for some of the stuff that I was doing. So I'll always love Sutter for that, because it was really hard to do.
The end of the season, Tig was the right-hand man to Clay for so long, and then he became the right-hand man of Jax, kind of, through the whole thing with prison. But he continuously keeps getting betrayed.
Yeah.
The thing with Pope's daughter, and then at the end of the season with Jax, the Pope thing where he almost, he thought he was going to get killed.
Yeah.
Can Tig trust anymore?
Great question. Sutter every season seems to up the ante, right? Every season seems to up the ante. He goes places where people don't really think he's going to go. Tig's at a real crossroads. I mean, I should have been killed a few times by now, I'm sure. But he keeps surviving. He's a survivor. He's loyal. He's tough. He's screwed up. He's like a little puppy dog at times, Tig is. And yet he's tough as nails. But I don't know where he's going to go. I don't know how this is going to end, but it will end. And I think somewhere deep down inside of Tig, he hates the fact that Clay lied to him like he did, but he hates the fact of I was part of the framing of the gun. So Tig is really a full circle of emotions. He's, the sign in our clubhouse, it says brains before bullets. Tig's a bullets before brains kind of guy, and has gotten into some trouble with everybody, but he is fucking loyal. And he hates being betrayed more than anything. I've made mistakes, but it's not out of loyalty, man. It's out of just pulling the trigger before I should have, So I guess we'll see what happens. I mean, we're halfway through the season already, and it's so screwed up. It's so screwed up, you guys. You've seen the poster? Yeah. Have you seen the new poster? Yeah. That's it. That's it in a nutshell. It is madness what's happening.
Tig, where do you think he stands right now with Jax? Because it seemed like he got like a newfound respect for him. He's never really truly respected him.
Yeah, no, I think Jax and Tig are an unsolved puzzle. I said last year that Tig was sort of off the leash last year. Once his daughter died, he was off the leash. That was, now I'm kind of back on the leash, and I'm sort of back on Jax's leash a little bit, and I don't know if we're really trusting each other fully right now. And even if I did, I can't tell you, but I think you'll see what happens. There's a big ass unsolved trust issues with the entire club. I mean, Bobby's ripped his patch off. Maggie's got issues with Charlie. I mean, holy shit, there's issues everywhere.
So as you continue to delve into this character, and we always are exploring new aspects of everything, is there anything that you've been surprised to learn about yourself as a person?
You mean as Kim or as Tig?
As Kim.
Yeah, this is it's all honest with me. I don't lie. This is a show that I'm so glad I said yes to. I've always been afraid of television as a regular, same guy. I'm a film guy. I've done arcs on television. How lucky am I to have said yes to Kurt Sutter when he asked me to do this guy, because this guy has never become boring for me, for Kim. Never. And so for me, I'm kind of shocked that I'm along with this ride, with him continuing to give Tig, not all the time. There's 10 leads on this show. It's hard to write for all of us all the time. It really is. We have amazing guest stars who get some amazing things, right? But Venus last season. Who comes up with that shit? Who comes up with, I've lost my daughter, I'm smoking pot, I don't give a shit about anything, I'm numb. And 3 shows in, it's me and Venus. And I mean, he was lost, Tig, and he couldn't get over that. It was amazing, the breast, the thing. So who does that? Kurt Sutter does, and his wonderful team of writers. So I am surprised that Kim has really been happy to stay along for this ride, but I'm not kidding. I'll be ready to go. I'll be ready to move on. I'll be ready for my own show. I really am. I can't wait, because that's coming. So I'm excited to have been part of this amazing team. And yes. Right now? Yeah. Jesus, that was quick. So yeah, it's been great, and I can't wait to finish it off, because it's been fun. Thanks, guys.